Well, hello and welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. Game Day show here with the boys. So I'll bring in just a second. As you see, we've got my man Butt Knocker, as always, the legend in the house, Joey Mayfield at the top. The man, the myth, the legend that is Gooch, and a carny named Tony. And a carny named Tony we picked off the street right here. What's up?
Hello. Oh, we're live?
We're live, dude. Yeah.
Do not take your glasses off, please. Please, for the love of God.
Let's go full screen on Tony.
I'm not allowed to take my glasses off.
No, he has to. It's part of the bet. It's part of the subathon. It has to.
Oh, we might have children here. We'll scar them for life if he takes those glasses off. It's fucking weird.
I need
Prepare for the new elf on a shelf.
Fucking weird.
The new elf.
Everyone says I look like Pixel.
You look like Pixel? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, you don't. No, you don't. They're lying.
The big reveal, everybody.
No, fuck me.
Terrifying.
Let's go. Dude, you look so great. I forget sometimes what you look like because you wear glasses all the time.
I got a fucking suntan from my lights. Is that even possible?
Wow, man.
So cheery.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, you are the Amish Santa Claus, dude. That's literally what you are, bro. Like that, and then you shave the lip, right? So let's go through this whole thing. What you've done so far. So
Okay.
you have what? You have nail polish on, correct?
I have nail polish on. That is correct. This is not my normal color nail.
What the flying fuck? You've got red fucking fingernails.
Well, it's hot pink, but okay.
Why?
It's
What on
hot
earth is
pink,
going
but
on?
okay. He had to correct you on the color.
Oh, it was shave one of my eyebrows.
Are you?
So I did. Then
you
it was
going-
paint one hand, then I did. Paint another hand, I did. Shave another eyebrow, then I did. Then it was eat a vegan burger, which now I know why vegans are healthy. Because when you eat a vegan burger, it's like a colon cleanse. Oh, there was no cursing for an hour, which I ended up cursing 51 times apparently in that hour. It was interesting.
Are you taking hormone shots? Are you going transgender? Gender? We don't know it.
Transgender.
What else? Oh, I had to
Oh,
wax
my-
my
yeah,
chest.
what else?
That was fun.
I had to wax my chest.
Oh,
was
that
fun.
was, dude.
Oh,
that was
man.
painful.
That was fun.
I was streaming at the same time he was doing that, and Tokes was playing, like, really serenading us.
This is one of the pads I used. I put Josh from my butthole on Tony.
That's so disgusting.
That's taint.
Yeah, that's my Christmas card.
Mana got one of the juicy ones. Like, this is juicy. Look at this. This is juicy. Look.
Why are you describing it as juicy?
Well, because it's a lot of hair. That was a nice part of the chest. Minka, you could make a toupee out of that thing.
No,
I might cover right here with it.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
is-
on a scale of 1 to 10, what was the pain like on the waxing of the chest?
10 being the most pain?
Yeah, like the most you've ever had in your life.
I mean, I once got hit in the face with a bat.
Explains
And-
so
and
much.
I feel like you're knocked
And-
out, so you don't really feel that.
And
That explains a
well,
lot.
I get knocked out, but that wasn't even as painful. I also
Really?
got hit with a Hennessy bottle that cracked on my head. That wasn't as painful.
Really?
It was brutal, bro.
It's brutal, bro.
Tony, I just want to know if that was swamp ass or dry ass.
Stop.
I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Was that swamp ass
Ew.
or was that just dry ass?
The hair
I just
pulls,
want to know.
the things
hair
you were
pulls
saying.
from the taint.
Yeah, the
There's
taint.
a big difference.
You're.
I'm not high enough
Oh,
for this.
no, it had to be dry. They wouldn't stick. It was wet. I had to cool it down. I put a blow dryer back there. Heated up the butthole.
Oh,
Stuck on ice. I had my brother pull. I'm like, Joe, pull. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah.
Hey, so Joey, this NFL week
Oh,
was
it
pretty
feels
fucking
nice.
crazy, right?
It was just
There
done.
was
There was
Crazy.
some wild shit
And
going
my
on.
tits.
Do well. I didn't do well. No, I'm pretty sure.
No
Yeah.
segues. There's no segue for this, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
on page 5. I don't know what's going on. So am I, you know.
He asked me, he's like, before I do this, did you have any Taco Bell? I'm like, no, it's safe. Pull.
Oh my
my.
god, dude.
I'm not high enough for this at all.
I'm not high enough for this
I
right
just saw you
now.
take a rip, and you're not high enough.
Oh man, I think I need to smoke after that, and I already did smoke. Jesus Christ! Oh my
Dingleberries are
god!
extra, Tony. Dingleberries are extra.
Oh, dude.
No, it's clean, bro. I had to wash it. It says clean area. It's the instructions for the wax. Clean area.
Clean area.
Do you have scabbing? Like, does your chest like scabby? Like,
It's
no.
gonna itch. Wait till that itches.
No, it's nice. I got strong skin. I used to shave my chest, right?
yeah.
I used to shave my chest, my arms, my legs. The reason why, listen, this is large man logic. In the summer it gets hot, but when you're freshly shaved, it feels cooler. So the hot air hits it and you're like, oh, that's nice. So it technically keeps your body cooler
Oh my
when
tits.
you shave.
Oh my
Your
god!
tits
Someone
too.
please
Yeah.
clip this. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh.
This
I mean,
was
there's
a-
our promotional material
Yeah,
right there.
seriously, dude. How is Manscaped not back on board after this?
Listen,
Just cut it.
I
Send it.
shave my head, I use Manscaped.
Oh my god.
I shave my mustache, Manscaped.
Yeah, does your lip feel naked? Your top
It
lip?
does. It feels weird. Yeah. but when I eat, I no longer got the
Yeah.
glaze of soup and shit in my mouth. And when you blow your nose, Minkya, it's clean.
It's clean.
You usually got like a booger hanging. You're like, fucking get out of the mustache.
And knocker disappeared.
Dude, you've got, like half
Oh,
your
there it is.
yeah, you've got half your hair growing back on your head, dude. You've got no eyebrow. Like, you are an absolute mess.
I literally don't. This you should always have Manscaped
Yeah.
on your desk.
We're not even getting paid for this.
Sweet baby rays, because this is very important. And also, what I've learned is some pickles.
Oh my god, dude.
For what? Pickles for what?
And so
To eat.
you-
What?
you've-
Shove in my ass.
The fact that Joey's just getting stoned at the top and not saying shit. He's just like, I'm gonna sit back this.
Are they gherkins or full on?
No, it's Vlasic, bro. The crunchy. Vlasic, the crunch.
Now,
need a good
you've
crunch.
also updated your goals to the new. You have new goals. So these
We
new
do have new
You
goals,
have
yeah.
some new goals. One is
Thanks
for
to
you.
Sarita.
One is for you to wear a bra.
Yes. You know how hard it is to measure for a bra?
Now,
I've been
where are you?
reading. It's like
Now, where are you gonna get this? Now, are you gonna shop online? How do you know what size you are?
It's big.
Well,
and
this
tall.
is the thing. This is the thing. I'm actually gonna walk into Victoria's Secret. We're gonna do an IRL
Oh
stream,
my god!
my God.
dude, please.
and
my
they're
God.
going to. I'm gonna be like, hey, I need a bra for a friend of mine. They're 6'2". They're kind of my size. So just measure me for it.
That's how you're gonna work it.
Yeah. Just measure me for it.
So you're going classy though, Victoria's Secret. So you're going classy. I like it. You're not going for
I'm not
just
going to
some.
Victoria's Secret. I'm ordering the biggest fucking bra they got on Amazon, and I'm praying it fits. I'm praying it fits.
Oh my gosh, Jesus!
Just go to Big Boys or Us. They're out there.
What's us? Yeah, then we got
dude.
after that we got. Well, before that I have to draw on eyebrows with a marker, with a permanent marker. Then after the bra, I gotta wear a wig and lipstick. Then after that, I gotta glue on fake nails. And I think if we hit 2,000, I might go full drag. You might as well, right?
This is like Survivor, man. I'm like watching someone slowly devolve into insanity.
I'm having a really problem with your fucking painted nails. I'm having a real problem with the painted
Why?
nails.
They're great. They're great, man. You could.
Why is that the one thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing you're worried about is painted
You
nails.
don't-
The
you
dude
don't like
has
the
no
painted nails,
Eye
brows.
on his forehead.
He's got no brows.
Yeah.
He's fucking waxing his asshole, and you're worried about his fucking colored fingernails.
Dude, but that's what
The nails really bother you?
That's where it starts.
Stop
I'm
rubbing
just
the
saying.
bottle.
What? It's wet. I'm trying to get the water
Condensation
off.
on it now. You're getting it all hot. I figured Knocker would be more focused on the tramp stamp on the center of his forehead. No, I know he's channeling third eye energy for this podcast.
His chakras. He's channeling his chakras in, dude. That's what he's doing.
You know, in 2 years when I hit 10K for the subathon, 10K subs, Naka's gonna come over with a big pair of scissors and snip my brajol off.
That's the 10K mega goal.
Yeah. You know, like when you open up like a brand new restaurant, you get the rope with the big scissors.
I'm dying.
Wow, bro.
Do we even have to do
Wow.
picks? I just kind of want to stare at Tony.
This is the greatest podcast and not even mention football once in the first 20 minutes.
We have not. Oh my God, Tony. Well,
Please,
I gotta say, I'm kind of. You kind of look good. Like you look. You like the Amish look is kind of good on you. I kind of like it. And
When was the last time you checked your prescription glasses?
I just love that I can see your eyes right now. It's so surreal. Like,
He's a fucking
See your
alien.
soul for
oh,
once.
dude, it's so fantastic. Yeah, what's football exactly when you have Tony over here, man? Oh my God, or I should say Tanya, whatever your new name's gonna be at the end here. So next up, we've got some games coming up here. Big weekend last weekend in football. A lot of big games. On Thanksgiving, the Cowboys got the job done against the Giants. Bills escaped Detroit with a win, and then you got the Vikings.
Lions should have won.
Yep, Vikings bounced back as well.
They fumbled it, yeah.
Tom
A little bit at
Brady,
the end.
Tom Brady falls to the Browns in overtime. Like how the mighty have just crumbled down.
Yeah, it fit the theme of old quarterbacks are bad now.
Yeah.
For the NFL, like
Yeah.
every aging quarterback struggled, and you're seeing all these young bloods just studded out. So
Yeah.
hey, Kirk Cousins won a primetime game. Isn't that worth celebrating? That's awesome. That brought his
He
average
really
up
did.
a lot.
I mean, that was a big game for the Bengals. Came back, got a big win on the road against the Titans. Dolphins. Your Dolphins continue their winning ways. Go to 8-3. The Jets saved their season at 7-4 here, winning over the Bears. And man, how bad?
Did you see the Anakin Skywalker on the bench there for 3 hours in the rain? Zach Wilson's just sitting there with revenge in his eyes as Mike White. What is it? There's a stat for Mike White. It's the third game with 30-plus points and 450-plus yards total in the last 4 seasons. All of them were Mike White starting.
It's the bang bus driver. The bang bus driver. What do you got to say, dude? Guy gets it in. What do you say?
I know.
The guy
I love
gets
the face,
it.
though.
Yo, Infested, thank you for the 303 and the Are You Not Entertained? Again, thank you for having that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. We're going to be doing some stuff with Infested coming up in the next couple weeks as well with some mystery box giveaways on stream too. So stick around for news on that. Also getting it done over the weekend. We've got the Chargers somehow pulling out another win late in the fourth quarter. To save their season at 6-5. The Niners get it done. Just I don't know if they get it done 13-0. I don't even know what to think of that
No,
win.
they didn't play
You know
anybody.
what I mean? Like so. The,
Bye week.
and then the Eagles get it done over the Packers, and Joey's Colts continue to suck ass.
Is
royally.
Knocker, is Sean McVay on concussion protocol?
He might be.
hope
He
he's
took a
okay.
shot.
Yeah, I saw that
took a
shot. Yeah, I saw that from his guy running on the field, and bam.
You know what? But he didn't go down. He didn't go down. He just stood right up and took it, man.
Yeah, he really
You
did. And then in fantasy football in our league, it's getting down to the nitty gritty here. Playoffs are right around the corner here for fantasy.
I don't want to talk about it.
I
want to
continue
talk
to
about it
dominate the 2-time soon to be the 3-time champion of the league as I continue to dominate at 9-2-1. I took out Pickalicious. I told you I'd get my revenge after she had that opening day run. Basically, Gooch, you lost to Josh Jacobs. I mean, if you played Josh Jacobs in fantasy this week, you lost, no matter how
was
crappy
not
your
alone
team
there.
was. Yeah. So right now, the only thing saving Gooch from relegation is the tie between me and you. Well, and Knocker, you're on. I think you've won like 4 out of 5 or something here, Knock.
We're like 7-5 now. We're kicking
Yeah,
ass, man.
Tony continues to rely on the arm of Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills for his wins.
And we beat him. We beat him.
You did. And then, so in Pick'ems right now, I believe, Knocker, you did okay, but you're still on the first page, but you had a fallen off. I had one of my better weeks this
I had
week.
a bad week. I had a bad week.
You had a bad
I
week
did.
this week. I ended up going and getting 11 right this week. At the top.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
Nice.
11. Yeah, I got 11 right. Eddie
Good for you.
Towns. Eddie Towns is in the lead right now up by 3 games over Flame. Andy Reid Pizza Templar at the top as well. Knocker, you are sitting at
20th, I think.
Yeah, you're in 22nd, which is a bunch of people are tied there. Realistically, you're like 5th because there's a lot of people just tied and scrunched up together.
But
So
I have to win. I'm like 8 games behind, right?
yeah, you're 108 wins and the leader's at 117. So yeah, you're 9 back. You got to make some moves here. No, you can make some moves here. I mean, it's not over. There's still how many weeks is it?
You're not getting your money back, Knock.
18 weeks now, right? Is it 18 weeks to 17?
I had my best week. I had 12 right.
Yeah, 12 right, Tony. Nice. Moving on up.
Good
nice.
for you, man.
Nice,
Good
dude.
for you.
How'd you this week, Gooch? How you doing picking?
No, I did great. The last 2 weeks, I've gotten 11 and 10. So
Nice.
I'm
That's
great.
good. Joey,
Damn,
what about you,
A
Joey?
little too late though. I'm still on page 5. So.
Yeah. Joey's.
It was a dumpster fire. I got Thanksgiving right, and that was about it.
Everything fell apart after that. All right, I like
Wow.
it. Oh, Sharita, your best week also at 10.
Awesome,
Nice.
Sarita. Let's go.
Josh, you went from page 8. No, I did not. I'm on page 2. Eat my ass, chef. All right? I'm moving here. I'm going to get to page 1 by the end here, but I need Knocker. Knocker needs to save himself because he's got to pay out $500 here. And I don't know where he's getting that money from, but he's got to pay out $500 at the end here. This guy's had to just put a new radiator and brakes in here. He's going to need to go sell himself on the corner.
I'm going to have to put Wendy on the corner. Wendy, get on the corner.
Oh, wow, man. Well, you know what? Mom always said what's best for the family. So, I mean, you know.
It's like $500. Wendy, it'll take 2 hours. $500. Get out.
Just tell Tony to send you one of his wax strips and then sell it. And get the
Yeah,
money
you
for
can
it.
make a bunch of money. Sell it on eBay, dude.
Yeah.
I'm selling them all, bro.
Dude, I'm sure there's a market for that. There has to be
Yo,
a
rods
market.
are expensive. I saw a bra. I'm like, I could wear this. It was $200.
Knocker's gonna do his own subathon to raise the money.
Yeah, he's gonna raise the money.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, the
Please
GoFundMe for
please.
knockers. So, all right, well, let's get to our picture. We got Week 13 picks on the horizon here. First, we have our Thursday game again. Exclamation NFL in chat to get them in or get to right to that link where you can select them as we go through them here. So they're ready to go for the week. First game up on the slate. We got a Thursday matchup. Should be pretty damn good here. AFC East rivals the Bills on the road against the Patriots. Bills 8-3 coming in to face the Patriots 6-5 here, still viable in the AFC wildcard hunt. Bills are favored by 4 in this one. They come in a little banged up. Josh Allen not playing his greatest ball right now, but they're winning. Knocker, what do you got? Bills Patriots Thursday night football coming off the short week.
Oh, well, he is injured. I'm going to take USC minus 10 in this one. Okay?
He's just salty because we said we didn't care about college football before the podcast
no one
started.
cares. No one does care.
You can kiss my ass. That's how you guys.
Who cares? It's like caring about high school football, dude. I watch pros. I don't watch AAA baseball, dude. Let's watch it, bro. Saturday AAAs, the matchups.
There was not one NFL game this weekend that matched the excitement of Michigan, Ohio State, USC, Notre Dame. There was not one NFL game.
Yeah, because there wasn't one on. There wasn't one on that day. Yes, of course they didn't. I know they put them on Saturdays for a reason. Yes, yes. Go for it.
Every single NFL game sucked ass, and they were not as good.
No, they did not
any of the
suck
college
ass.
games. Yes, they did. It was halftime. It was boring. Everything was boring.
No.
All of them were boring.
No.
I'll go with the Bills.
He just gave so much explanation about nothing about the game and then chose the winner. All right, Joey, what do you got? Bills Patriots here.
Divisional game in New England. Belichick has got his team sort of working. Josh Allen's hurt. I think it's going to be a game that the Bills end up losing by 3 points or less.
Wow, the upset mark. I like. Hey, we got to make some moves here. Tony B, Bills, Patriots. What do you got?
I talked to Josh Allen. I told him, I was like, listen, fucker, you cost me this week. I need you to put up 50 points. And he's like, Tony, you're really scary looking right now. I got you.
I don't want you to come to my house.
Bills.
I don't want you to come to my house and fucking scare my family. Gooch, what do you got? Bills, Patriots here. Big game.
It's so nice for being in this position. It's so rare because as a Dolphins fan, I don't care who fucking wins and loses. This is a win-win for me because if the Bills lose, it's great. Even further down as we're in first place, even though we have the same record. If the Patriots lose, their season's done, which is crazy to say already this early in the season that the Patriots are going to be out of it. So I don't really care. I think the Bills are going to win just basically because they're better. So the Bills are going to win.
I'm gonna go with the Bills here on the road as well. Just I think like for Gooch's reason, they just got a better squad on each side of the ball here. If the Patriots get down, they don't have a real big offense to come back and, from 10, 14 points down to come back and beat the Bills. I think the only way the Bills lose this game is if they shoot themselves in the foot, give the ball away. Allen throws a few turnovers, fumbles. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the Bills. It's going to be a good game because these teams are going to fight it out. I like the Bills 27-20 over the Patriots. And this one. Fucking Christ. Next game up here. I got shot. I'm sorry about that. We have the morning. Sorry, this fucking. Fuck you, chef. Just 'cause I didn't pick your Patriots.
I know I look scary, but Jesus,
I know
I'm sorry.
you look scary. Right. I looked over for a second, Tony. I didn't know it was there, and it scared me.
I don't like looking at myself without sunglasses. I really can't tell my facial expressions.
Yeah, and
I'm confusing myself.
I like your.
You just look like the only Caucasian Klingon ever. That's just what I'm saying.
Fucking dick.
That is fantastic. What does a Klingon look like right now? Oh my god. I want to know what that looks like.
He's the only Caucasian Klingon ever cloned.
Here we go, Chad. Here's Tony.
Oh no. He's never taken off those glasses again.
He's never taken them off.
Oh my god.
He's never taken them off.
You know what? You should play with some special effects there, Tony.
Josh, no. I didn't say it. Knocker did. I didn't say shit.
Albino Klingon. Yeah.
That is a scare alert if I've ever seen one.
Oh, dude, yes.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, look at his eyes. Those are just
like John
nightmares.
Cena's. Are you sure about that?
Very scared right now. I'm telling you, I'm very scared.
So great. Oh my God. The first
even the camera doesn't want to show that.
I know, the camera's like, stop it! You're breaking me. Oh, we got a game that no one cares about Sunday morning. It's the Steelers 4-7. Steelers 4-7 against the Falcons 5-7 here, Pops.
Oh my God.
The Steelers coming off the win against the Colts here on Monday night. The Falcons just reeling all season long. Mariota has a good game, then he sucks for 2, then he has a decent game. So what are they going to do here? The Pittsburgh Steelers are favored by 1 point, which is crazy to think about. Coming in to face the Falcons here at home. Gooch, what do you got? Steelers, Falcons.
These damn Steeler fans. You know what? Honestly, they're gonna do something that's gonna annoy me. They're 4-7. They have like 5 games left or something like that, or 4 or 5 games left. I don't know how many, but they have the chance here with maybe only 2, with the exception of 2 visits to Baltimore, where they can win out and be above 500. They can literally do it just to piss everybody off. And I'm going to be all for that because I love chaos.
Yeah.
So I think the Steelers are going to beat the Falcons. And I think if they just upset the Ravens once and win out, I mean, that's 8-7 right there, and 9-7.
Yeah.
Or 9-8. Yeah. So go for it.
Are you going Steelers on the road?
Yeah, I'm going Steelers.
I like it. All right, Pops, what do you got? Steelers, Falcons here.
You got to go with the Falcons in this at home. You just have to.
Right there.
Just Pittsburgh is just bad.
It's so boring to watch.
Benny, who the fuck was Benny? Somebody like
Benny the Jet
Snell.
Rodriguez.
Right.
From
yeah, Benny Snell. That's our guy now. Yeah, Benny Snell. We're gonna write Benny Snell to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Stop it. just fucking stop it. It was the Colts, okay?
Yeah,
I didn't see the game. I just knew that they beat the Colts. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Benny Snell ran all over him. It was like, it's Franco Harris revisited. Let's go.
Yeah.
No.
Falcons. Joey. Steelers, Falcons.
Did Knocker freeze for you? Or? Oh, no.
An awful game between 2 awful teams.
Yeah.
But the Falcons.
The Falcons in this one. I like Tony B. What do you got? Steelers, Falcons. I love that you can actually see his eyes. It's just so weird to see his face.
I'm going to go with the Steelers.
All right. I'm going to go with the Falcons here to get it done at home. If the Steelers go in to beat Atlanta with the team that they have, Atlanta's got some serious freaking issues to think about, definitely. All right, next up here, we've got a game that nobody cares about. The Packers 4-8 against the Bears 3-9.
God.
Okay, this is the Monopoly game where where Aaron Rodgers owns the space, and we're just gonna pass over it. Okay, just give him the money and move on.
Free parking, right? He's now free parking.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
he's got free, basically.
Packers are favored by 4 in this one. Gooch, Packers, Bears. What do you got?
Yeah, basically, Packers win this and easily,
Okay.
even at the Bears. And
All right,
yeah.
what do you got, Knocker?
I got fear in my eyes because he looked like a Stephen King terror killer.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm having a really hard time concentrating. just looking at that fucking face. I'm just telling you.
Until you said you love me no matter what.
Yeah, you really did.
I do, but it's a hard love, man. It's just like
I'll give you a fucking hard love. Come over here.
Yeah, he's nice
You're
and
really
clean
hard
now.
love.
Yeah, he's nice and clean now.
I'm all whacked.
I'll give you a gherkin.
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh my God.
And I'm not gonna drink water. I was just needed that.
I'm not gonna drink water.
I'm not going to anymore. Oh my God. I can stay there. I'll fucking.
you mean like that?
Would you rather have dry throat or?
Yeah, I'll stick with the dry mouth for now.
Me too.
Going to take the risk.
I'm going with the Bears.
Going to Bears.
I will tell you this though, Jordan Love looked really good. He looked really good and energetic, and I think Aaron Rodgers is done. I think he played his last game.
Yeah.
And I think
He did not actually. He was on the Pat McAfee show where he said he's
78.
gonna play. He's not done.
if I'm Matt LaFleur, because they haven't got along in the 3 years he's been there,
Yeah.
the energy is not the same with Aaron Rodgers back there as it was with Jordan Love. They need to make that change, and they need to do it now.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do. But it was sad to watch him. It was like watching Willie Mays play for the Mets at the end of his career. It was very sad. There's no zip on the ball. He can't escape the rush anymore. They're just done. I can't name one guy on the Packers team, so I'm going with the Bears.
All right, Joey, what do you got here? Packers, Bears, bud.
Why are all the games so far this week games nobody cares
I'm
about? What was
telling you.
thinking? Like, who gives a shit? The Packers are terrible, but Rodgers owns Chicago. It doesn't matter if it's just him out there.
Yeah.
You got to go with Green Bay in this one.
All right,
just
going
based
with
on
the
track
Packers.
record alone.
All right, Tony B, what do you got?
Oh, this is gross. I'm gonna go with the Bears because honestly, fuck the Packers.
I like it. I'm actually going with the Bears in the upset here too, man. I kind of want to see the Bears get this done. I'm just so sick of Aaron Rodgers at this point and his whiny little bitch ass. He's like used to be one of my favorite players. You know that, Knocker. Like I love. Yeah, like this is how fast. I don't like that. There's class, and I feel like he doesn't have the class of
Not anymore.
a top tier quarterback like he used to have. Like it's very
He's a whiny
standoffish.
bitch.
Like I don't.
To expand on hearing him on the Pat McAfee show, he's like, "Oh, I'm like a big brother to Jordan Love. It's nice to see the young guy get out there and get some reps in." Like he didn't sound anything like, "Oh, he's going to be the future of this franchise." And on my way out, I want to make sure y'all are set up with a good piece. Like, no, he didn't. He just sounded like, "Okay, cool, nice to get the backup to shine for a second while I was nursing an injury that I've been battling since week 5, and I'm so tough, and I'm going to come back next week." Like it was more about him.
Yeah. I agree. I think the Bears are going to win this. I think they're going to be revved up, ready to go, try and beat Rodgers, and I got to pick an upset here along the way as well. So I'm going to go with the Bears over the Packers, 23-20, to get it done. MTM, thank you for the gifted sub to Candles. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next game, God, no one gives a shit about this either. The Jaguars, the Jags 4-7 against the Lions 4-7. My
Jesus Christ.
God.
And you know what's even worse? That the Colts have a primetime game this week again.
They really do.
Excuse me?
I'm serious.
There's Sunday night Cowboys
They're being
Colts.
fed to the Cowboys on
Yeah.
They're not flexing this game out. Are you serious?
No, they won't flex Dallas out of Sunday night. No, that's why the game's safe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Lions, Jags here. Jags favored by 1. I'm actually going with Lions at home in this one. I like the Lions offense at home here. I think the Jags coming off the win, a little bit of a letdown game going on the road here. That was kind of a big win, emotional win for him to get that last week. I'm going to go with the Lions here to get it done at home, 24-20 over the Jags. Pops, what do you got?
Oh, I'm going with the Lions, of course, man. They should
No
have won
glasses.
that game.
Cowboys
They
suck.
made some mistakes.
They did.
You know, the field goal kicker missed a 29-yard field goal. What the fuck? How do you fucking miss a 29-yard field goal? You're a professional kicker indoors with no wind. How do you miss
Yeah.
a 29-yard field goal? They fucked that game up. They should have won that game by 10 points. That's how good they played. They should have won that game by 10 points.
Yeah.
The Lions are on a roll. This is not your daddy's, Lions anymore. That's a good football team. They're going to win this game, and I
Okay.
think they're going to blow them out. I think they're going to win by about 15 points.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
All
they'll blow
right.
'em out.
Lions
I
big
do.
in this one. Joey, what do you got, bud?
Jaguars.
Jags.
It's a battle of who sucks more, but the Jaguars just narrowly beat the Ravens. So I mean, they
Okay,
have
you're
the
going to take
edge.
that momentum a little bit. All right, and ride it. I like it. All right, Gooch, what do you got here? Jags, Lions.
Yeah, and the Lions aren't as bad as before. Like everyone thinks that like what the Texans are now are what the Lions used to be.
Yes.
And I think that I'd take a team that almost beat a really good Bills team to a Jaguars team who let the Ravens just dropped it. That's all they've been doing all season is dropping the ball late in the game. So they just kind of got given that win at the end. So I'm going with the Lions on that. I think they want it more.
Tony, what do you got here? Jags, Lions.
I'm starting to feel something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's that Taco Bell.
I'm starting to
Talk to me,
feel
Tony. Talk to me.
Look
that
out,
the Lions,
Look out, Commode.
the Lions could be Super Bowl
Where are my
bound.
glasses?
Fucking Joey. I love it, Joey.
So I'm gonna have to go with the Lions to win.
I like it. Lions all the way around except for Joey at the top there smoking weed, picking the Jags. There you would.
What's with your hair, Joey? Joey, what's with the hair,
Dude,
bro?
it's a
You
look.
just-
I
you
think I
just-
need to do that with mine.
it-
That's
you-
the
I need to
Pebbles,
match
bro.
them. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just because
Oh,
you've
I
had the
love
same
it, man.
haircut since 1937, Knocker, and mom won't let you change it, okay?
You wish you had this
No,
hair,
no,
bitch.
you wish you could change your haircut. You weren't have never been
you-
allowed for 30-something years. However long you've been married, if you even tried to change your hair once, mom would make you sleep on the couch, and you know this.
I
That
know
is
this.
a mom haircut, and she
Yeah,
picks it
bro.
out every time for you.
I know this, bro, but at 63, you're gonna be fucking bald, and you'll remember this conversation.
Oh,
okay?
whoa, whoa, we don't mention the B word around here. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, we've got bald
we
people
don't
here,
say
okay?
the B word, bro.
And Joey's got the Rufio look going, man. I like it. I like the Rufio. Rufio.
Yeah, it's actually Joshio now because everyone picks you. You're actually Robin Williams, and I'm Joshio because everyone goes up going to your side.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
not
love
fair. It's not fair at all. Respect your dad, Josh. Listen, this is how we talk to everyone gets so emotional when we talk to each other like this. I don't like it. Like, and Knocker just loves it because he knows that we're just joking, but you guys take it seriously. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yo, thank you all for the hype train. Now the gifted sub to Where's My Glasses and No Glasses Bitch. Thank you for the gifted subs. And Toby, thank you for the gifted sub as well on the level 2 hype train. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Next game up here.
This has been fun.
I think Josh likes giving Pops shit because like Pops will go off and say maybe 100 different ways that Josh was conceived and what and when with the candlestick in the library.
Yeah, yeah, sensitive nipples, like all that. Yeah, it's-
Yeah, so I think it's kind of deserved.
But it's always the shortest story ever. It's 23 seconds start to finish with him getting
Oh.
it's embarrassing.
She were 10
Shindo
seconds in an In-N-Out bathroom,
_02.
okay?
Oh!
His burger got called. It was done. He had to go-
Really in and out.
It would have been 30, but they called my name.
I boo you. What the fuck?
X24
Born in was conceived in an In-N-Out. You better ask for extra sauce. There's double or something. Did you get animal style?
It was animal style. 4x4 style, baby.
Mega Sheen
4x4
just
animal
busted a
style, dog.
Caprio at X
Ew,
450.
dude. All right, we're moving on. I'm not fucking doing this.
I walked out of that bathroom like McLovin, bro.
I'm sorry about that.
I walked out of it like McLovin. It was like, yeah.
Hang on, Gooch. Look what you've done.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Megan, thank you for the biddies. Rocks for the biddies. Shindo, thank you so much for the 9 months. Indy, thank you for the biddies as well. Kid, thank you for the biddies. Oh, my God.
Jesus,
Ew, I want. Yeah, Mega. Oh, Mega. All right, we've been chasing.
Stop.
Has just busted a
Oh,
Caprio
man.
at X 350. Leave
So
Marco
disgusting.
Pavlov
All right.
Yoshio.
Next one up here, we've got the Jets 7-4 against the Vikings 9-2 here. Vikings is still best team, second best team in the NFC here, right behind the Eagles. You got the Jets back to their winning ways here, 7-4, still viable in the AFC wild card. Minnesota favored by 3 here. Vikings, Jets, Gooch, what do you got?
I just picked against them and they won, and it was in prime time too. So shit, they're 9-2. I mean, fuck. Are we just gonna call them legitimate now? Is it time to really just close the book on them and say they're just a playoff team? They're gonna beat most teams. The Jets are just do they figure out now that they should just start White and no one else? Like, why does he put up 4 touchdowns, 400 yards, and they go, you know what, that Joe Flacco guy might be better. They don't understand like what's good even when they have it. And Sauce Gardner, man, oof. It's gonna be hard. I think that the Jets are gonna put up a big fight to the Vikings, but the Vikings will win at home.
I like it. All right, again, Sheffy, thank you, and Toby, thank you again for the sub to your bald babe. Swear to God, dude, Tony can't have a butt emo, but we can have guys like that's named Josh has a small dick can be on Twitch, but Tony can't have his
Well, I mean, that's factual things. That's
not a lie.
Okay, all right, cold day, wind chill. All right, Knocker, what do you got? Vikings and Jets here. What do you got here?
Well, I just have to go with the Jets. I don't know why. I just don't. This has been a crazy season for them. They lose when they're not supposed to. They win when they're not supposed to. The Vikings look really shitty against the Cowboys, and that's what I'm staring at. They just look really shitty against the Cowboys, and I think the Jets with the quarterback change, if they stay with Mike White and just do what like Goot said, just stay with what works. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. I think they have more to play for. The Vikings seem really comfortable. They're going to win the division. They're going to get into the playoffs, and the Jets are fighting for their life. So I'm going to go with the Jets.
All right, Jets in the upset on the road. Joey, what do you got? Jets Vikings here.
Well, first of all, Knocker, you beat teams you're not supposed to, and you lose teams you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's football. Yeah. That's what happens.
It does. It's crazy.
Thanks for that breakdown. We're all so much smarter because of it, sir.
Oh, thank
Appreciate
you, Joey. This is why I wanted him on. This is why he can handle you. Like, I just can't handle you anymore.
No, you don't say shit for 20 minutes, and now you're all about it 4 hits later. No worries. I'm here. Bring it.
Wow.
Bring it. Bring it, man. Bring it.
Vikings, I would arguably say the most disrespected 9-2 team in NFL history. No one talks about them. No one's even really acknowledging them. And that in itself is a shame. The Jets just don't have the pieces to beat the Vikings. Justin Jefferson, you don't need to say anything else. Like, it's his show.
Yeah, it really is. He's absolutely dominant. I'm going to go with the Vikings here as well to get done over the Jets. The Jets I know they won last week, but they're still not impressive with that 7-4 record. I like the Vikings at home here to get it done again. Tony,
it's going to be a
Vikings,
great game, actually.
It is going to be a really good game. I like him to win by about 3 or 4 points here.
Absolutely.
Tony,
Absolutely.
what do you got? Jets, Vikings.
Well, if the Jets score more points than the Vikings, I think that they'll win.
Oh, God.
If the Vikings score more points than the Jets, they might win.
You got to weigh your options here. Yeah, it really is.
When you beat teams you're not supposed to.
I think Mike White is going to go well, no matter where he is. So I'm going to have to go with the Jets.
All right, he's back on the Jets train. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub to Oh My God, My Eyes. And Dre to Josh's Tiny Chode. Thank you for that one. Listen,
Tiny chode.
Listen, am I supposed to be insulted to have a tiny chode, or what's the normal size? I don't understand. Like, I need to get this examined and make sure I'm
whatever yours is, 10 times bigger. That's normal.
I think chodes is another word for hemorrhoids. I'm not sure.
No, it's not.
No, chode means it's wider than it is longer. That's a chode.
I'm not going there. There's about 4 things I could have said.
That's what it means.
There are 4 things that I could have said that are so inappropriate, Tony. Let's just move on.
Megan's like, see, this is why I tune in. Chode talk. Screw football. See, we are educating the masses here, okay?
Julie.
Chode is not a taint.
Chode equals taint.
Joey, do you mind Googling chode right now and see what comes up on images? Thanks.
Oh my God! This is a podcast of pigskin and foreskin.
Good God.
All right, next game up. Here we go. We've got a good game here in the NFC East here. The Commodores are on the road against the Giants. Both these teams trying to stay alive in that NFC wildcard hunt here. Washington is favored by 2.5. That's because Giants are battling a slew of injuries here. Washington on the road against Giants. I'm actually going to take Washington here to get it done over the Giants. I'm going to take Washington on the road over the Giants here to beat them. Knocker, what do you got?
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your soul.
Right? I'm going Commodores. baby.
Commodores, let's go. Right, the Commodores, baby. Gooch, what do you got? Commodores, Giants.
House.
Sorry, Giants. I'm riding the Commodore
Let's
train.
go. Joey, you hopping on?
Let's go.
I am.
Yeah. Tony, you hopping on? Let's go.
Zoomed
Dude, that zoom in was great, dude.
You look like you should be on one of the freaking Lord of the Rings movies. I'm just telling you. You just somewhere, some king of some group.
King of Moldor somewhere else.
Lord of the Rings.
Say I'm the king of mold, you fuck.
No, Mordor. It's a fucking. It's a
Right?
place. It's a place in Lord of the Rings, dude. God.
I'm the king of I don't give a fuck.
He's the king of cannolis, dude. He's the fucking king of cannolis over here, man. Packing that shit hole. Let's go. All right, here we go. Next game over here.
Put in my podcast resignation.
I didn't know anyone heard that. No, we're moving on. Stuffed jelly. Yeah, jelly stuffed donuts. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Browns on the road versus the Texans, which nobody gives an absolute shit about. The Browns are 4-7. The Texans are 1-9. I'm gonna go with the Browns here on the road. The Texans are obviously playing for the first draft pick. I'm gonna go Browns to get it done. They're favored by 7 in this one. Gooch, what do you got?
This game sucks.
This game sucks.
I just saw what the Dolphins did to the Texans. Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill both had over 50 yards receiving. Tua had almost 300 yards passing. We had 30 points, and that's just the first half. That was literally just the first fucking half of the game. So even when we did preseason mode, the rest of the game we coasted. I don't think the Texans are even an NFL team right now. They're not even the quality of an NFL team. So I think any team is going to beat them. The Browns are going to win by default.
Yeah, and Watson returns for this one, right? I think he's going to play.
Oh, good, great.
Yeah, Watson
the
returns.
Cleveland Clowns will make their grand reappearance, and they'll beat the Texans.
Yeah, Pops, what do you got? Browns, Texans here.
Dude, if we're packing the shithole, you got to go with the Browns.
All right, going Browns here. Tony, what do you got? Browns, Texans here. Oh God, there it is. Take it in the ass, Tony from the Elf.
Browns.
Oh, Joey, smile.
Smile, Joey.
It's got a gift inside to smile. Joey is so distraught from this. Like, please.
Yes, we've affected his life.
Yeah, I'm pretty scarred from this whole podcast tonight. Deshaun Watson's grand return, like Gooch said, woohoo, who cares?
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be the second win for the Houston Texans, and it'll be their last win of the season. They're not going to let Deshaun come in and make his grand return.
Damn, so you're taking Texans at home, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Texans at home on the upset.
For him to be embarrassed.
I love it. Pops has lost his shit. He's
Is
done.
Knocker right?
I don't know. Dre, thank you for the
seasoning.
Dre,
Where's the life alert button? Smash it now.
Hit the life alert.
Yeah, hit it now. Click it.
Pedals. That's a defibrillator, not a life alert. Jesus.
Clear. Oh my God, dude. Dre, thank you for the gifted sub to Josh Has a Tiny Wiener. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you that there's someone on Twitch with that name. Thank you so much.
You better fight him for it.
That should be your body count.
It really should. Josh Has a Tiny Wiener. It's just in every marbles race around my body. Oh, it's great. And a game that also most people don't care about because it probably is going to be a rout here. Broncos 3-8 on the road against the Ravens 7-4 here.
Set the bot off in chat.
Oh man, there's the bot. Broncos are just Russell Wilson. Is the career over?
Yes.
Is it done? Like, is Russell just
He
done?
has tarnished his entire reputation.
Right?
Yes, he has.
Like, I used to think of him as one of the greatest top 5 quarterbacks of the last decade, and I think it's just it's like he's fallen
You
off.
said that about Aaron Rodgers too.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers hasn't fallen off like Russell Wilson though. Like,
to you.
yeah, I know he used to look up.
Knock a blow.
It's so sad though. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it's,
what do
they
you
even
got?
got they even got their, speaking of
Yeah.
bad teams having too many primetime games, breaking news, they just took one of the Broncos primetime games next week. It was a Sunday night against the Chiefs.
Oh,
They replaced
Jesus.
it with Dolphins Chargers.
Oh, that's a much better game.
next
Oh,
week's
that's
Sunday
going to
night.
be a great
Thank you
game.
for competent scheduling.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they're so bad they're losing primetime
That's
games.
crazy. Ravens are favored by 8 here. I'm going Ravens big. What do you got, Gooch?
Literally, the Broncos are offensively putting up the second worst offensive production in their team's history, and this is a team that had Paxton Lynch as a quarterback.
Right.
It's just embarrassing. Everyone's losing their shit over him, and the coach is sitting there like,
Is it John
pretend
Elway,
like
though?
I
I mean,
didn't
John
see
Elway's
that.
really the one that's been picking a lot of these guys, too. So, I mean, he's to blame for a lot of this. I mean,
he's
he brought
missing
in
a lot more than he's hitting. I
Yeah.
mean, was he responsible for Peyton? I think that's his only hit.
that's his only hit, and then the next 3 after that, the quarterbacks
it.
have been shit. Yeah, from Trevor Simeon to whoever else.
Remember Brock Osweiler, the guy who just finessed like hundreds of millions of dollars from the league?
He really did. Greatest move ever,
my
dude.
Lord, I know.
Yes.
But the Broncos fucking
Bring
suck.
back Tebow. I like it.
Tebow.
Yeah, dude. I'd be interested to actually
That's
see
saying
Tebow play at
something.
this point more than anything, dude. You know?
I'll watch.
Fuck. So are you going Ravens though? You gonna go?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Pops. What are you doing?
Can't
Ravens
blow
here?
another one, can
yeah,
they?
They
can't blow another
Not at
one.
home here. I don't think so. Knocker, what do you got?
I got Pete Carroll as a genius. He's got the second overall pick. Right now.
What from the Broncos on that Russell Wilson trade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking genius.
Yeah, he's looking good, man.
Genius.
Yeah.
They are horrible. They really are.
Yeah.
It's really sad to watch. The Ravens aren't that much better. They're the most inconsistent team I've ever seen with that much talent in a long time. But even as long as they don't have 6 turnovers, they'll win this game.
Yeah.
So
MTM, I know
Baltimore.
that the Ravens lost to the Jags, but the Jags are a much better team than the Broncos.
Absolutely.
Like a much better team. I don't even think it's close as
and they
far
have
as
2 weeks to prepare.
Yeah, so I mean, I know that you're saying that the Ravens, like that's what Gooch said. Like, how many games can they blow? I mean, that's one of these things. Like, but again, I trust them much more here at home, especially.
lot,
Here.
though.
Yeah. What do you got, Joey? Broncos, Ravens here.
Russell Wilson hasn't cooked anything all season. They won't cut him. Their only choice is to let him retire if he decides to do so.
Right.
If they cut him next season alone, they owe him $102 million.
Jesus Christ.
His numbers are atrocious for the it goes 102, then to like 50 something, and then to 38. Like he won't get cut.
Yeah.
They won't get rid of him. But
hurts
Lamar's
me.
better, and that's sad to say because Lamar's not even that good.
Yeah.
All right, you want to know something that you can look forward to in this game? Broncos just signed a cornerback named Lamar Jackson. Have him intercept Lamar Jackson.
There you go.
Wow.
I bet there is going to be
you
a
go.
prop bet on there too. Someone's got a
There
prop
has to
bet,
be.
dude. Somewhere has to be a prop bet. Tony, what do you got? Broncos, Ravens here.
What?
What was that even? Or like English?
I think he said his prediction really fast.
Blab.
Was that gastrointestinal release or what?
That was that vegan burger coming back out, right?
Oh my god! Don't ever eat a vegan burger. Seriously though. I felt like there was a midget inside my stomach knifing me. I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens.
Oh my god, I've never felt like there's a midget in my
Ravens by-
intestines stabbing me.
Ravens by 2.5 touchdowns.
All right, Ravens by 2.5 touchdowns. All right, I like it. Here we go. Oh my god.
That was the gerbil, Tony.
I got.
I told you to declare, you fuck.
told you to decline it. Sorry, Nicholas. Next game up here, we got the Titans dropping a game to the Bengals last week. They're on the road now, and they come in to face the Eagles, who are 10-1. Eagles favored by 5 here. This is gonna be a great game. Eagles, Titans here in this one. Gooch, what do you got?
Fuck. Titans don't do well against good teams. I've also looked that up. They're 1-4 against teams with winning records.
Yeah.
So that means that in the Giants in Week 1 they lost because of a missed field goal. They lost to the Chiefs in overtime with the backup quarterback who had his first or second career start. They lost to the Bengals in prime time when it was tied in the fourth quarter. Like, I don't know. They just can't seem to close the door on good teams.
Yeah.
Philadelphia's feeling themselves. They got some. They have a integrated swag already in their team.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play like how they play. And I don't think the Titans can stack up. And like I said last week, they're so easy to plan against because you really just have to stop Henry. So
Yeah,
I think the Eagles can do it.
I agree with you too. I think the Eagles have some sort of swag about them as well, especially at home, man. That's a hard place to go in and win with a Philadelphia crowd that's just going to be going berserk, knowing that their team, has a chance to just get home field advantage throughout the playoffs, which is absolutely huge. So as they hold off at the top there, who's right behind them in the stand? The Vikings. So it's going to be them and the Vikings vying for, home field advantage. Yep. I got the Eagles here. Like you said, the Titans just seem to play down to good teams. They beat the ones they're supposed to, and then they lose the ones that they're supposed to, and I think they're going to lose here. I got Eagles over Titans. Knocker, what do you got?
I'm feeling myself as well. So
Jesus.
just like the Eagles. Hey, when you're a champion, that's what you do. You feel yourself. That's what you do.
Because your Rams didn't get the memo, so I don't know if that's what you do as a champion.
They're not feeling themselves. They have no reason to. Their hands are
Can you
above
pick the fucking game? Stop talking about feeling yourself.
Their hands are above the waistband, so that's why they're 2-9 or whatever the fuck they are. I'm going with the Eagles. Going with the Eagles.
Can we put tape on Knocker? Can we put tape on Knocker again? I really liked it when that happened.
Again?
No, I'm joking. Knocker, no, I'm joking. Stop. Do not.
You got excited.
Stop. No, we don't. No, we don't. Tony, what do you want in this game? Who do you want? Titans, Eagles. Yeah, who do you want?
Man.
Titans and Eagles.
What do I want? I'd like a cheeseburger that's not vegan. I'd like my eyebrows back.
Ooh, you're gonna have to wait a while for that.
Yeah, I heard it takes 7 months, dude. It's gonna be a little while. It gets there, bro.
7 or
Eagles,
more.
Titans. Eagles, Titans.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles. Of course. Come on.
Eagles.
Most ones, the odds are in their favor. Like, it's just,
Knocker, you don't need to wear that. Listen, take it off. I don't. You remind me of like bondage, dude. I can't look at you seriously.
It
Like,
does. Looks like he's about to get railed.
That is why he got
Nothing,
so
but it looks-
excited to put it on.
yeah, like you got
That's how you
excited
were made, bro.
with a ball gag.
Whatever it took.
Okay.
That's how you were made.
A ball
Jesus.
gag in and out.
Yeah,
What
and
are
an
you
in
doing
and
with
out.
a ball
Yeah,
gag
what
in and
the
out?
fuck, dude?
And she just said, "Do it," and I said, "Okay."
Oh my god, Gooch's face
I think-
of like just like pure.
I think that Browns background's gonna go over to
disturbance.
Knocker's
No,
side now.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my
I don't know
god.
what's happening here
All right,
anymore.
yeah, can you pick a Eagles Titans here, Joey? What do you got?
Eagles.
Eagles. All right,
Eagles.
get this over with. All right, next
I
one up
can't
here.
deal with this anymore.
I know, seriously.
really can't.
It's really gone
need a
downhill.
drink.
This thing has all gone downhill.
He's gonna gargle Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh my god, look at this.
Oh my god, did you just gargle?
He just shot
You know what?
Sweet Baby
That's a
Ray.
mood right now.
That is
That's
a
mood.
fucking mood, dude.
That is a man right there. That's all man right there.
God, it's so great.
The only way I deal, I drink now because you guys.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Tony, I love you. Next game up here. Seahawks 6-5 on the road against the Rams, who are struggling obviously this season at 3-8. The Seahawks are 6-5 behind Geno, still trying to fight for a playoff spot. Seahawks favored by 7 on this one. I'm gonna take the Seahawks on the road to get it done over the Rams. What do you got, Gooch?
Yeah, I think the Seahawks will win this pretty easily. The Rams can't do jack shit, and now I don't know if their coach can even competently call plays. I think that the medical staff let him back in too early. And maybe he should retire if he's really feeling his head not there all the way.
Yeah.
I think that just kidding, of course. I think that the Rams are going to lose this one.
All right.
Seahawks win.
What do you got, Dad?
Hawks.
Hawks. What do you got, Joey?
Seattle.
Seattle. Tony.
Seattle
going
That's
around
an
the
easy
horn.
one.
All right. We've got actually a really good game here with Gooch's Dolphins. 8-3 Dolphins on the road. The Niners, like you said, rested a lot of their team last week, so they should be coming in pretty fresh here. This is going to be a great game. Dolphins versus Niners here. Niners are favored by 4 in this one. Pops, what do you got? Dolphins, Niners, and I'll throw it to Gooch.
Where's the game?
It is in San Francisco.
I'm going with McCaffrey, man. Every week they've gotten better since he's got there. I'm not a Garoppolo fan, but I think they have enough.
For some reason, the team really loves Garoppolo. Like, the players love him.
They do, but
Yeah.
he still throws some really shitty passes and makes some really dumb ass decisions. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But having McCaffrey there, each week they get a little more in tune and blah blah blah. I just think they have a little too much for the Dolphins on the road, so I'm going with San Francisco.
Tony eating pickles is just the sight right now. Gooch, what do you got? Dolphins, Niners.
Who knows if the 49ers are better off now that Trey Lance is out for the year? Like, they started without Garoppolo. He wasn't the guy, apparently. He was just a cute looking face. Like, he was just there to make the other quarterback look like they're bagging groceries at a Piggly Wiggly when they go and introduce the players. Like, I mean, Garoppolo is a freaking stud compared to anybody else, but that's all he is. He's just a good looking face.
Yeah.
I think that McDaniel knows Garoppolo way more than whoever's leading the 49ers knows about Tua.
Yep.
I think that there's an advantage that McDaniel knows that offense. How much has McCaffrey has like changed them is left to be seen. I don't know if they've added another dynamic, which probably they have because McCaffrey's that kind of player. So yeah, there's a little bit of iffiness, but I think the Dolphins are going to win purely because Mike McDaniel knows that team, knows that quarterback, and I think he knows how to play against them. So with the new firepower,
I like it. I'm actually going to ride Gooch and I'm going to ride the Dolphins, not Gooch.
Wow.
This shit gets weirder every fucking minute.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to ride with Gooch and take the Dolphins.
Wow.
No, this Dolphins
You're
is
riding
accepting rides
Gooch.
right
I'm
now.
rolling Pops.
Accepting rides right now.
I'm surprised, Josh, but now I know why you're divorced.
Wow. Wow.
God damn,
Damn, dude. I'm going to just cancel Knocker now. Knocker won't be on for the rest of the season. All right, then. Wow.
I don't need dessert tonight. I'm good. I just
Wow.
gotta go.
Well, I'm going to take the Dolphins here. I don't even remember what I was going to say about it for my dad shot me down right now. I'm going to take the Dolphins. Joey, what do you got here? My soul is crushed right now by my father. What do you got?
Do I have a flag? Is it?
It's too easy.
Wow.
It was just too easy, Josh. I'm sorry.
Wow. No.
I know it can't just be me whenever Knocker goes on his little rants before his picks that hears the music teacher from Charlie Brown, the wah, 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 wah. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
This is a tough game. Two really good teams. I was really going to go with the Niners, and then I heard Gooch and his breakdown, and I slightly forgot that Mike McDaniels came from there.
Yeah.
So I gotta give the edge to the Dolphins because I know the Niners changed things, but they didn't change it that damn much.
Yeah, I'm going with the.
That's what I'm saying. McCaffrey. I mean, that's it. That's the only difference.
Yeah, like I feel like I trust actually Tua right now more than I trust Garoppolo. Like I feel like the team is gonna cycle around them together. I like the Dolphins here. It's gonna be a great. I think it's the best game of the weekend right here. Tony, what do you got, man? Dolphins, 49ers.
Well, I gotta agree with Gooch. I think that the Dolphins know Galapagos, and
hang around there a lot.
I think
The Galapagos.
He's an island.
I think the Dolphins are gonna win.
I love that's the
Yeah.
best explanation. The Galapagos.
Don't know how we got there, but we got there.
Jimmy Galapagos at quarterback for the 49ers. I love it. Here you go.
Is that what you said his name is?
Next one up here. This actually be a really good game too. So the afternoon slate's got a bunch of good games here. The Chiefs and Bengals are going to be a good one here. Chiefs 9-2 on the road against the Bengals, who again back to their winning ways. They're now 7-4. Big win on the road against the Titans last week. Casey's coming in favored by 3 in this one. They're one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now, and for that reason, until I see the Bengals really come up and win a big one this season, they've been struggling all year round. And I just think the Chiefs are just humming right now. Kelsey is 12 touchdowns for a tight end already in the season. Absolutely crazy. I like the Chiefs on the road against the Bengals here in an absolute shootout. I'll take them 27-24 over the Bengals. What do you got, Gooch?
It's so weird. The Chiefs hate wide receivers, don't they? They really just like.
Yeah.
I remember when I was first getting into fantasy football when they had Jamal Charles, right? Remember him? He was fucking like touchdown machine. And then they went on like a 2 or 3 season streak of not throwing a touchdown to a wide receiver.
Yeah.
And now they're just throwing touchdowns to their tight end. Like they do not like wide receivers in Kansas City. But I think with this matchup with the Bengals, it's great. You get the best of Joe Burrow when he's facing against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
They did a stat track where he's doing like 350 every single, like he's throwing 350, 6-to-1 touchdown interception ratio when he's playing the Chiefs. So I think that they're going to be putting up a fight. It's going to be a shootout. I just can't see anybody topping the Chiefs right now.
Yeah,
So
same with me. What do you got, Knocker? Chiefs and Bengals.
It'll be a good game though.
I'm sorry, Josh.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's about the comment.
Oh, I don't
I
give
feel
a
really-
fuck, dude.
I feel really bad.
Dude, I don't give a shit, bro. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. Dude, grow the fuck up and pick a football game.
I'm gonna go with the striped cats.
Dude, and don't worry, I'm gonna tell mom you'll be in trouble later.
I'm gonna go with the
Dude,
striped kitty cats.
This has become like the fucking soap opera days of our lives.
Fucking
shit.
Hard Knocks.
Oh, what are you doing in this one? You going Chiefs or Bengals?
Dude, I'm going with the striped kitty cats.
Okay, so
Hello?
that's the Bengals.
What the
Okay,
fuck
thank
is
you.
that?
Duh!
Pixel, what up, dude? I don't know. We picked him off a There's a carnival in town. We picked up this guy for the show.
Tony Dyer. I'm
Carney
the best furniture in fucking Pennsylvania. All by hand, all hand tools. No machines.
Carney love right there.
Tony,
baby.
Chiefs or Bengals in this one?
Yay! Chiefs.
I love it. Joey, what do you got here, bud? Joey just doesn't know what's happened to his life.
What a line! I said it, Rumspringa. You have to know what Rumspringa is. You just have to know. Okay, who doesn't know what Rumspringa is? Come on, raise your hand. Who does not know?
We're not 90s, so we probably don't
Yeah,
know.
what are you talking
Raise your
about?
hand if you don't know what Rums. That's the 2 weeks that the Amish get to go out into the real
What the
world.
fuck's Amish?
Amish? You mean Amish?
What's an
Amish?
What are you
What are
aiming
you,
at?
Amish?
Knocker, I need you to do me a favor. Put your ball gag back in. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Amish.
Your ball gang
I'm
bang.
gonna go with
Wow.
the Chiefs because nobody's 100% sure that Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase return this game, and if they don't, it's gonna be a murder.
This is
So
so
the Chiefs.
ridiculous. This week to get the
Appreciate the Knocker.
God.
That's
Oh my
Josh
God.
playing Call of Duty. Amish.
Ah, shut the
I
fuck
can
up,
Amish
Tony.
at this. I'm a Amish at this after 10 beers and 6 fucking bong hits.
In his defense, he's not that bad.
Josh-
He's actually pretty solid.
Josh Bond turns to Amish. We have another game here. Chargers on the road. They're 6-5 against the Raiders here. Raiders are 4-7. Chargers 6-5. Chargers favored by 2. Ball gag. What do you got? What?
No way.
The Chargers?
No. Uh-huh.
Okay,
I think
cool.
he said help me.
Yeah, he said help me?
Yeah, I heard help me. Yeah.
That's
I
not what
heard
he normally
LA.
says. He's taking LA.
No.
They said help me.
Either LA or anal. I'm not sure what he wants.
Anal! This ain't anal!
He wants both. I mean, he wants it in
What
LA.
is going on here? Like, what in the honest fuck is
How many
happening?
games? 1, 2, 3 games left.
Yes,
Ooh.
Chargers, Raiders, dude. What do you got, Joey?
It's gonna be a battle no one cares about in the afternoon. Chargers.
Tony, what do you got? Chargers, Raiders.
No, I said I would never bet on the
Raiders. Yeah,
again,
I'm
so
going
you gotta go
Chargers as well. I can't. Yeah, what are you going, Gooch?
You said never bet on the Raiders, and then they score 40 points and win it in overtime and shit. Like, fuck. No, the Chargers are gonna win. Nothing's nonsense.
All right, like it. Chargers going to win. All right, we got Sunday Night Football. The slaughterhouse here. Cowboys at
Oh, my
home
God.
against the Colts here. I don't know if the Colts will score more than 10 points in this game, honestly. I've got the Cowboys big here. Cowboys are 8-3 coming off the Thanksgiving win. They're favored by 11 points in this one. Colts are 4-7. Just lost on Monday night to a freaking college football team in the Steelers. I've got Cowboys running away with this thing 31-13 over the Colts. Joey, what do you got, bud?
An early bedtime on Sunday. I'm pretty sure.
Amen.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a fucking early night. I don't want to watch this shit game where Dallas will end up having a field day
Yes.
at the expense of
Yes.
the horrendous
Parsons.
Indianapolis Colts. However, yeah, Michael Parsons, or Mika, whatever his name is today, I can't pronounce it ever. So I bet Tony on the Eagles game, and I owe him 5 subs.
Oh, I forgot who bet what, so I just let it go. I thought maybe I lost. I'm not saying nothing.
And you say I talk a lot.
I'm taking Dallas, but I'll put 5 on the line. And I'll take Indy
Okay,
for
all
the-
right, dude, let's go. I like it. All right, Joey's going to pay for my wine this week. All right, Pops, what do you got? Cowboys, Colts.
Thank you, Sir Tokes. It's Micah. It's not that fucking hard. Micah Parsons. Micah
Yeah, who?
Parsons. 2 fucking syllables.
All right, Amish.
Yeah.
Ball gag, come on.
Yeah, okay, ball gag. Dude, what your new name is ball gag instead of bud knocker. You might as well just change it to ball gag now, your Twitch name.
Ball gag the Amish. It's a stage name now.
There's gotta be a Twitch name. Someone see if there's someone named ball gag Amish out there on Twitch, please.
Now there is.
What do you got, Gooch, in this one,
It's
man?
gonna be sub
Cowboys.
real soon.
Cowboys knocker? Okay. What do you got, Gooch?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when NFL analysts become head coaches because you get to see the shit that they complained about as an analyst they're doing as a head coach. Like Jeff Saturday had a whole tweet log that everyone kept receipts of where he's like, we're going to talk about clock management again. And yet in this last game, he fucks up clock management royally and loses it. So
Yeah.
I just think that's hilarious. I love seeing them get to, basically show that it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cowboys win.
Cowboys win. I like it. Tony, what do you got? Cowboys, Colts?
Cowboys, you just gotta.
It's good.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
What is
God.
that name?
Oh, God.
I am
Wow.
I am
Girls,
so
don't
freaked
say
out
no.
by the way you look.
Ball gagged girls don't say no. Where the fuck did you find that, Trey?
Oh my God.
But Tony, as if this episode couldn't get any weirder, Knocker's actually really infatuated with you tonight.
He really is.
Good job, Twitch.
He says he doesn't like it, but I think he, I see his mic going up and down from something.
Em is really good.
Wendy-
Thank you, Rocks.
Wendy's gonna get some tonight. That's all I can
Oh,
say.
my fucking God. Jesus
Paint her
Christ.
nails red and paint her cheeks.
We took the Cowboys not last game.
I'll find something to stick on her forehead.
Oh,
Mega
My
City
God.
got to go.
okay.
Buccaneers
Saints,
winning
yes,
Monday night.
Yeah, Buccaneers win Monday
Wakes up with
night.
no eyebrows.
Yeah, Buccaneers.
She's like, what happened?
Buccaneers win Monday night. Are we all good with
Why do
that?
the
We rounding the
Saints have a-
table? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Saints.
I'm going. Okay, you go. Okay, ball gag. What?
Score!
Joey, Bucks. Are we just gonna? We're rounding this out here. I can't.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
Tony,
yeah.
Tony, you gonna go Buccaneers with us?
Who?
Buccaneers,
What's
Saints.
the matchup?
Buccaneers, Saints.
Saints.
Bull gags
Saints.
burner account.
Thank you.
Bucks or Saints? This is a tough one.
Stop! Just pick the fucking games.
Give me a second! Don't pressure me into picking fucking Tom Brady, Dick. I'm going Saints.
All right. Oh my God, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. This has been an interesting podcast to say the least. Oh boy, I think we all need to have a cigarette after this. And if you don't smoke, I think you need to have a cigarette.
I'm taking a trip to my patio.
Oh, ball gag tickler. Listen, these ball gag subs that are coming in right now.
Ball gag tickler.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Good
All
job,
right,
Twitch.
chat.
We fuck up Gooch, but you can leave ball
Yeah, ball
gags in.
Right,
Thanks, Twitch.
Yeah, thanks, Twitch.
right.
Josh reports my emo. You take it down right away.
No butt emotes, but we can force people to gag on ball gags.
Thank you, Shiver Hug.
Tony is the least weird out of this bunch.
This is a fucked up crew.
It
Then.
looks the more
Where is
in
the
place.
secret?
Where is the soup, brother? God. Good God. All right, we can get out of here. I'm rolling marbles coming up here. I'm rolling marbles here for the rest of the night, so come and hang out. I know Tony's gonna be continuing his craziness over on his. Look how quick he put the glasses on. Look how quick he put it back on. We're not even done.
Oh, they look normal.
Why
It
are
was
we not
nothing.
rich? Why are we not rich? This is better than anything on TV.
It really is.
Tony, even with your glasses
Really
on, I
is.
can see you without the glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because you're gonna use that later.
All right, there you go. Last picture
Yeah.
of Tony. Everybody enjoy. Look at her. It's so crazy,
Oh,
dude.
boy.
It's so crazy.
Dude, that's got to be your channel
Oh,
pick.
yeah, it's so great. It's so great. All right, chat. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Stream's not going to stop. But Tony, thank you, man. You're killing it over there, dude. Continue to have fun with it, man. They're actually slaying, dude. So continue to have
you on the
fun.
other
We all
side
love
when
you.
I'm Tanya.
Yeah, we'll see you when you're Tanya. Gooch, I love you. Please sleep without nightmares tonight, dude.
I'm scared, fins up.
It's scared fins up. Joey, I'm sorry that I asked you to come on tonight.
Right? What a waste of time,
Oh,
Joey?
God, dude.
It was a good time. Always a good time.
Knocker will be on tomorrow. I have my daughter tomorrow, so Knocker will be on all day tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern for his Hump Day Marbles. I will be right back. Yeah,
Josh, do you want me to start earlier?
you can go whenever you want. I'm gonna be busy all day, so
I'll text you in the morning.
okay, sounds good.
Go to the store and get some Coke. Don't drink apple juice and vodka again.
Yeah,
okay?
please.
Oh, no,
Gross.
trust me.
Nasty.
You know, but when you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, you just have to give it all.
Just drink
right?
straight up vodka, bro. At that
You got it, G Black. You got it. If you missed any of the podcast, we'll have it up on YouTube tomorrow. So I thank you, boys, once again. I'll see you next week.
Demonetized.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. You boys take care. I'll see you next week.
Love you, chat.
Later. Bye,
Love
guys.
you guys.
Oh, my God, chat. What the fuck just happened? Chat, what the fuck? What in the honest fuck just happened right now on this show? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I have no idea what that was, dude. But I guess it was something. Oh, dude, that went in so many different angles.